Despite the far-reaching decisions taken by the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) last week, the crisis rocking the party appears far from being over. Daily Independence has gathered. Findings by our correspondent revealed that some loyalists of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, national leader of APC, who are apparently miffed by the latest developments in the party and demanding a pull-out of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) fold from APC family on the basis that there are plans by some power brokers to muzzle out Tinubu from the affairs of the party. It will be recalled that the APC came into existence in February 2013 following a merger that involved the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) led by Tinubu, Congress for Progressive Change (CPC) led by President Muhammadu Buhari, All Nigeria People's Party (ANPP) led by Ogbonnaya Onu, and a faction of the All Progressives Grand Alliance (APGA) led by Rochas Okorocha, former governor of Imo State, following the multiple litigations and leadership tussle in the party which led to the suspension of the national chairman Adams Oshiomhole. President Buhari and the NEC last Thursday dissolved the National Working Committee (NWC) and constituted a caretaker and extraordinary convention planning committee headed by Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe to reset the party. Though sources said he was not in support of the meeting, Tinubu, in a statement at the weekend, praised President Muhammadu Buhari, saying he acted like a true father to save the party from disintegration with the dissolution of the NWC. He also appealed to members of the dissolved NWC to shed their sword and see the larger picture of the development. Tinubu also declared that he had not made a decision on contesting the 2023 presidency, expressing pity for those who insinuate that President Buhari had ended his purported 2023 presidential ambition with the NWC's dissolution. A key loyalist of Tinubu and former member of the House of Representatives who spoke on condition of anonymity with our correspondent said all was still not well within the party. He said the CPC wing of the APC was trying to hijack the party while skimming out other political parties that contributed to the success the APC enjoys today. Honestly, if we want to be sincere, APC is APC. Following the merger, we shouldn't be talking of ACN, CPC, ANPP, APGA, or NPDP again. In 2013, we all agreed to bury our various political parties and queue behind a single political entity called the APC. Nigerians believed in us, retrieved their mandate from the PDP and gave it to us in 2015. But if you have been following events before and after the 2019 general elections, it is very clear that the CPC wing is trying to sideline other political parties in the arrangement, especially the ACN, which is the dominant party in the merger. They have been playing hide and seek, but last week they decided to show their true color with what happened at the NEC meeting. I can assure you that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu was not carried along in the whole arrangement. I read his statement on Saturday approving the decisions taken at the NEC, but I must tell you he did that just because he is a loyal party man and elder statesman who will always do everything to protect the image of the party. But we, his loyalists, have been discussing. We are unhappy with what is happening and we won't hesitate to pull out if we get the green light to do so. Also speaking, Meka Balogun, another loyalist of Tinubu, said there were plans to cripple the ACN bloc led by Tinubu by some power brokers in the APC. I don't think the crisis in the APC is over. Far from it. From what is happening, the northern plot is on. I have a feeling that the APC is planning to field a northern presidential candidate, and the nomination of Governor Mai Mala Buni, a core CPC member, as the caretaker committee chairman is part of the strategies to realize that plan. I have a feeling that the Yobe governor will definitely conduct a convention that will throw up a chairman who will deliver a northern agenda. Let's just wait and see, he said. Speaking on the latest development, Chief Olabode George, a former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said Tinubu's latest ordeal in the party did not come to him as a surprise. George, who said Tinubu was already receiving judgment from God, adding that the problem of the former Lagos state government began when he started laying claims to being the national leader of the party, even though he occupied no elective position. He argued that in a presidential system of government, the president is the national leader in a ruling political party and not any individual, no matter how highly placed. He said, "From the very beginning, I used to tell them that the party APC is a congregation of strange bedfellows. When you have a big party like that and someone wants to hijack it, there will be a problem. First of all, it is a misnomer in a presidential system for a man who is not elected into any position to come out and say he is the national leader of the party. However, how is that possible? There is only one national leader of the party, and that is the president." When asked if Tinubu should pull the ACN bloc out of APC as being canvassed by the loyalists, George said, "That is his decision. I can't decide for him. For me, when you start seeing the signal, if he is a very clever person, he will recall himself and have a deep introspection. If he thinks he can run Nigeria the way he did to Lagos, he is making a mistake," he added. Also speaking, Monday Ubani, a former second vice president of the Nigeria Bar Association (NBA), said it will be very premature for Tinubu to pull out of the APC now. It will not be wise for him to pull out now because unless he has concrete evidence that he has been sidelined, it is just speculation based on what just transpired recently among the political parties that joined forces to form the APC. ACN, led by Tinubu, was the major partner in that venture. I don't think it would be right for him to be advised not now to pull out. It will be very premature for him to do so, he said. So guys, there's something I'm really looking at here. Obasanjo has said it, and a lot of people from the angle of the law, these people claim to know law. Even I'm really so surprised that Tinubu never knew all this. That this national leader, because I wonder, we have a chairman, a national chairman, and they always say, like, when you go to any state that is any party that is in charge of that state, the governor automatically is the chairman or is the leader of the party in that state. Like in Lagos now, I don't know whether that is even obtainable, but that is how they usually say. So if Lagos is an APC state, then automatically the governor should be the leader of the party. In other states, that is how they always do, and that is why this guy is always coming out when he was in that party. I mean, Obaseki, that is the leader of the party, and that is what they always usually say. And most because we are not in their party, they always say that. So if really we are talking about a national chairman, then we are talking about national leader. The leader is automatically the president. So the man that is now arrogating himself or arrogating that power to himself that is the national leader, then what is now the portfolio or the position of the president as far as the party is concerned, because he was able to do that. So if Bola Tinubu is not saying that okay, what the president did, he acted like a true leader and what have you, then what is your own position? That means he does not have anything. This man has been saying it. He's not in their party. Obasanjo has been saying the same thing, that he does not have value in that party, and that means they didn't know all of these things. And the presidency came out that Tinubu does not have is not a member of any whatever in the party. So what are we talking about? Can we now say that with all the effort, because everybody knows the effort each and every one of them has put in that party, you cannot wish away the effort of a Tinubu in that party. So what is he now holding? What is he holding onto in that party? It's just for mouth. It's not documented at this age and time. You know, the true aspect of the whole thing is what the loyalists are bringing out. They are telling us what is obtainable, but he's trying to just make it, oh, you want to be elder statesman, you want to be politically correct, but that is not the right thing. The loyalists are the one bringing out what is really happening. They are telling us what is happening, and Tinubu knows it. He's just trying to be diplomatic about it so that it won't be as if, oh, he wants to scatter everything. He knows what is happening, and the things that his loyalists are saying, they are the right thing. They are the things himself he knows. Okay, now see the people that brought this APC together. See Ogbonayo. I never even knew that he was even the leader of one of the parties that merged together with other parties to form APC. Now he's having an elective position even in the country. He's a minister. So why is it that Tinubu cannot even give Tinubu one of those things so that at least he will still be part of the leadership? That means the national leader has no meaning. From all indication, a lawyer has even come out to say they should scrap it because he's not even holding any important position there. That national leader is nothing. It is nothing to the party itself, because the president is the president and is the leader. In as much is the president, automatically is the leader of the party. So now what is the position of Tinubu? Those who know policy, they have been saying it. Even Obasanjo said it, not now. He has said it over a year ago. Now it's playing out. So the loyalists, what they are trying to say, they are speaking the mind of Brother Tinubu. Tinubu can come out and tell us, oh, it does not matter. What do you expect him to say? It should be shameful. Like Ayo Adebanjo said, that they are just deceiving themselves. They've told him all of this, but he just stubbornly went to join them. But see what is playing out. And these people, they are telling you that you are not part. They don't even give him any position. So if Ogbonaya, who was the leader of one of the parties that made up APC, they are giving him position, why can't Tinubu be given a tangible position, a position that is constitutional? That is the question we need to be asking. But he's just floating. But he just having it in mind, because they can win. We can win him anywhere. It's just by verbal thing, national leader. Then what is the position of the president in the party? I don't understand. But the loyalists have said his mind. He can come out and be saying, oh, all is well, all is right. Forget all of those things. Forget all of those things. That kind of meeting cannot be holding. That kind of big meeting cannot be holding that you are going to be, Tinubu will not be there. Abba. No. And we know that when majority of them are having problem, when they are having problem, they quickly run to Tinubu. So if not, that is very important. Why are they always running to him? Because of the crisis, people have been going to meet with him to seek advice. Then they are not calling next meeting to dissolve the NWC. And you are telling me that Tinubu should not be there. That means there's a mistake he himself has already made. It's unfortunate. Well, somebody says here that let anybody pull out so others can spring up. Do you think that other people didn't see how Oshomole was used to appoint his loyalists into high position? Is in the party with the total disregard to the NEC. Yes, APC members will soon start shooting themselves because the innocent blood they wasted in Nigeria will revenge. Remember, no peace for the wicked. That is somebody's opinion there. Wow. Season film from APC. You are talking about 2023 when coronavirus is on the rise. Who knows what will happen before 2023? Who cares? Tinubu's wife raised alarm sometimes ago that her husband has been sidelined. Aisha Buhari raised similar alarm that the husband abandoned those that suffered for the party. Tinubu is dying in silence. How do you expect him to openly agree he has been used? He cannot do that. We know it. He can't do that. He can't just come out and say this and this and that. He just try to be politically correct. So the loyalists are speaking his mind. He can be at one end and be saying something different, but we know what is happening. Somebody of that caliber will not be in that next meeting. Abba, no, it's not done. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below in the comment section and let's have your take. Thank you.